Alright, what's up? The mic was off. I was muting it and getting set up, so things should be good now. What's up, everybody? Let me know with the audio settings if the music is off or the music's too loud or my mic's too low. Let me know, and we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, there wasn't any audio for a little bit. I was still getting set up initially, so now that I've got everything set up, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I haven't had a chance to really run through this. Right after work, I kind of spent a little bit of time going through it a little bit. Still at level 31 or stage 31, so really haven't had a chance to go through it. You know, the plan is to go to all the way up to like 101, so I can get every single copy of the Sleeping Kai unit. Essentially 50 of those. I mean, even though it's a 30% success rate to level up in SA, I mean, that's still 50 copies, a decent percentage for that. So I'm doing pretty good. How is everybody else doing? I know there's a lot of festivities starting already for the second part of the 250 million downloads. So hopefully you guys are having a good time so far, and things will pick up, and the banner should open up probably like late tonight, early tomorrow. So yeah, I definitely need to get to level 101. Yeah, X, you might want to change your name, man. just a friendly advice. That might not be the best username handle to have. So who all has gotten already completed up to stage 100? I know a couple people have mentioned that they have level 224 cold-blooded. That's pretty insane, man. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long-ass week at work, so kind of glad I'm able to wind down a little bit, you know, and stream for a little bit. I do have Social Fire here. You want to say hello?
Hi, guys.
So we're chilling. You know, having a good time, but definitely want to collect all the rewards they give out for this one. It's a lot of decent items, like potential orbs, and the Sleeping Kais are definitely good to have. And yeah, that's really the purpose of it. Even though it kind of sucks they don't have a drop unit, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm honestly just picking like a random ass team since I'm able to get by pretty easily for now. Once it gets more difficult, I'll start actually team building correctly. But how difficult does this actually get? Like, let's say level like 50 and plus. Does it get that much harder, or is it about the same? And Chris, I'm sorry to hear about you losing your account. Hopefully you can contact Bandai and recover the account. What's good, Lance? What you doing? Kyle, my favorite character is probably, obviously, Perfect Cell, but Piccolo's also one of my favorites also. Both of them, you know, keep it 100, so definitely like, you know, units or characters that are very intelligent, a little bit cocky, but not too arrogant, you know what I mean? What's up, Evan? Can I try the Guinea Force? That might be interesting. Yeah, I can certainly try that. Dealing with college. I know what you mean. Is it the first year or not? Yes, I do have the intelligence cell at 100%. I did that a while back. Had pretty much made my mind up for a long time that I was going to do that, so I slowly, you know, acquired dupes, and then finally, a few months back, like I said, I was able to get the last remaining dupe. So yeah, he is at 100%. I have him at level 15 critical, so pretty much just went with as heavy hitting as possible. So first year, huh? Reminds me of the good old times back in the day. Anonymous, no need to apologize, man. It's I'm very humble that you're joining the stream. That's all I care about. And I appreciate the comment, True Pains. So for those that are already cleared all the levels up to 100, how does it actually get? For those that might have not not gotten any far or anything, it might be like worthwhile information to have. So let us know how difficult it actually gets. How's it going, Yukino? Legendary gamer. Yeah, you definitely are past me. I think I'm on level 33 finally right now, but we'll slowly get there. What's up, Dylan? Dark Doctrines. I'm pretty sure at some point they will make this card obtainable. It's just a matter of when. Is the music not on? I have the music playing. I guess you guys can't hear it. Somebody just asked if I was close to the hurricane. Funny story about that is I'm actually taking a week off vacation next week from work, and guess where the hell we were planning on going? To the damn beach on the East Coast. So yeah, we're waiting to see how the hurricane affects the situation, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess I'll make a decision tomorrow if we're actually gonna go or not. Yeah, and yeah, I do know who Jay Fanta is. I talk to him periodically. He's a pretty chill dude. It's all good, Kane. Definitely appreciate you doing that. It's, it's just a matter of formalities. You know what I mean? Like some people will take a lot of offense to that, and that's something that you definitely want to avoid. So definitely appreciate you switching accounts. What's up, Martin? Thanks for showing up from Portugal, man. What's my favorite card now on Dokkan? Good question. I'm trying to think, what is my favorite card? I still think that I don't know, in terms of like uses, like I still use the LR Vegito Blue all the time on my teams. Like right now I run him as lead and stuff whenever I'm grinding events and stuff like that. So it's definitely definitely a reliable unit. What about you? What's yours? Favorite unit in Dokkan Battle right now?
My favorite unit? It's hard to say.
I'm not even paying attention. I just got supered on, but I didn't take any damage. Go ahead.
LR Trunks or maybe let me think.
I don't know if they can hear you. You might want to talk a little bit louder.
I'm comfortable. I'd have to think about that one for a minute.
LR Trunks is definitely pretty badass.
I mean, yeah, no, LR Trunks is one, and then I mean, I'm really enjoying Tech Vegito Blue, but it's mainly because I haven't finished completing LR Vegito yet.
Actually, I think somebody had asked about the Ginyu Force, so see, that's the problem with this, is there aren't that many Ginyu Force leaders. So if I run into the tech version, I'll go ahead and try that team out and see how it is. But for now, we'll just kind of stick to the current recipe. What's up, Daiko? I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? Best rewards, I mean, you do get a pretty decent amount of potential orbs, and you get up to 50 copies of the Sleeping Kai unit, which is a 30% success rate to raise SA. So, I mean, all those combined, I mean, that's a lot of good rewards to have. And then they do give out the Dragon Stones based on, the raid option or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I don't play like, other online games like you do. Like, what, they have Raisin WoW and all that shit, right?
Yeah, but I mean.
So how do raids actually work? Because I don't play any of that shit.
Well, it's different because that's like player versus player. So. Like you were.
But in WoW, you basically have like
Everybody's tackling
everybody
one boss.
fights like a big
Yeah.
ass huge boss, right? That's the way it works.
Which is the same concept with the Jiren fight. You know, everybody's completing these EZA levels and basically taking down the same boss. So it's kind of a cool concept. I know Pokemon Go's been doing raid battles. I
Have they?
haven't really played that much lately, so
Yeah,
similar concept.
nobody's running Guinea Force members right now. Should I use the Sleeping Kai to grow LR Cooler SA? I mean, it's definitely a good idea to use those for units that don't have farmable SA. Like right now for me, like once I'm done with this, I have to go back to the story event and start farming, you know, free-to-play units that either, you know, I want to raise SA for other units or just keep as copies for collections, you know. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to be doing right now, but I figured, you know, since I haven't really streamed that often, this will be a good event to just kind of, you know, chill out and talk to you guys while, you know, streaming again. Raid on Xenoverse, you need to deal as much damage to get a reward. The more damage equals more rewards. You know, speaking of which, there was a mobile game that I played was, what was it? It was Dragon Quest Super Light, and they did have raids on that one where you would go and fight like tougher bosses with like a group of 4, and you would get better rewards based on what you clear. So I guess in a way that's similar. And Ken is like, stop smoking.
That's right.
What's up, JP? What up, Theo? Do you think we need a Dragon Ball Dokkan Fest unit? What exactly do you mean by that? And Yukino, yeah, Boss Rush 6 is definitely definitely easy if you do have the right units. You know, for newer type players, obviously it's a little bit difficult, but yeah, I mean, it seems like it's definitely easier than Boss Rush 5. It seems that way anyway. No, she doesn't smoke.
No, you should tell him to stop though.
So Busta Cap's talking about there was a school fight yesterday. Kid's nose was effed up.
Oh damn. Oh, Lance can't believe you smoke.
Yes, I do smoke. I've been smoking for a long time, and it's a bad habit. But I'm getting to the point where I need to just quit. I mean, come on, I'm Asian, I'm Japanese. You gotta expect pretty much like 90% of the Japanese male population smokes cigarettes. That's what they do over there. So Jay Fanta challenged me to a race. Well, I mean, did he hit me? I mean, just tell him to hit me up if that's the case. I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, I'll eventually quit smoking. Just a matter of when.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I am Japanese. Born and raised in Japan, but spent a good amount of time in the U.S. as well. So currently living in the United States, but I spent my childhood back and forth between the U.S. and Japan. Well, I mean, if Jay Fanta wants to challenge me, just tell him to hit me up. I am on vacation the entire week next week, so that shit ain't gonna work. But, you know, tell him to holler at me and we'll have some go down, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't waste your Super Shenron wish to wish for me to quit smoking, man. I think there are better wishes out there that are more worthwhile for your time, man. I appreciate that, but don't waste your wishes on that. Worst Dokkan card do you know of right now? The worst one? I have one in mind, and I actually have it at 100%. Let's see, which one do I want to talk about? There's more than one. Which is the worst 100% unit that I've got that's free to play? I'm trying to think right now. Speaking of Jay Fanta, I saw that he did a video on the 100% potential Hachiyak unit. He gave me so much shit for it when I did it, but I guess he got bored too. You thought I was black? Where did you get that? Changing someone's life or choosing virtual rewards. Trust me, I'll be alright. Yeah, Rabbit Boss is definitely a bad decision that I made that did get to rainbow status, but I didn't mention him because he does have the medium chance to stun the enemy, so he does have his uses. So he's not completely useless, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. That's kind of a fucked up question there.
What?
Said, are your eyes wide open or kind of closed? I mean, you know, I'm pretty laid back and cool, but depending on the circumstances, you might want to be careful about asking those kind of questions, you know what I mean?
That's horrible.
Alright, I need some more. There we go.
Do you speak? He speaks Japanese.
I need to make. Are you on the thing? I need to make you a moderator so you can start
No, I'm
telling me
grinding.
stuff. I know you're grinding, yeah, but I'm saying another time we'll do that.
Sure.
What did everybody think I was? I've mentioned several times, and I did speak Japanese in quite a few of my videos. What race and ethnicity did y'all think I was? Because Justin's like, hold up, you Asian?
Yeah, he's Asian.
Okay, so based on let's see, JB, super strength apparently works pretty well up to level 78. Your voice is deep, that's why. What was that? That's why.
Say I.
No, I'm not saying that in Japanese. I just got slapped.
You an asshole.
What's up, Adrian? Definitely thanks for the donation. What did you say? Watashi no otoko no ko wa nan desu ka? Trying to figure out what that direct translation is. Are you asking me what I'm up to? I'm trying to think, like, if you use like slang. Huh? Bet his girlfriend is Asian? Actually, she isn't.
I am not Asian. I'm German.
Alright, level 40. What time for the portal in 50 minutes? When's the next learning Japanese lesson? I really need to get back on that, so I don't know. I'm not sure if I can do it this weekend because I gotta get ready for the vacation coming up, but I do need to get back on that weekly grind kind of schedule, you know what I mean? So hopefully we'll get back to that.
German. I can't. It's going too fast.
Huh?
There's too many.
Yeah, I'm seeing like I guess people know you're German, or did you just say that you were?
I said that.
Oh, alright. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, Sonic, it's you know, it's cool. I mean, you know, they've a couple of these guys have been around for a while, so I guess they're curious. You know, since I don't do like, you know, face reveals, and I don't plan on doing that. I don't plan on doing a live cam or anything like that. Speaking of which, make sure the cameras don't come on accidentally. That would suck. Watashi no roba wa watashi no table ni arimasu.
Oh, I'm getting distracted.
What's up, Dead Meme? Thanks for checking in from Italy. Thank you for clarifying that, Busta Cap.
And yes, Lance. I just saw that.
What'd he say?
He said, "You say you're German."
What does senpai mean? Senpai means like, I don't know, like a way to address an older senior type, you know what I mean? Like, let's say for the easiest analogy or explanation for that is, say you're a freshman in high school or college and, you know, you have respect toward the seniors, right? You refer to them a little bit differently. That's probably That's probably, you know, the best way to explain the term of endearment, I guess. But I will say this, like, it seems like that word has taken a life of its own in like the Western world or everywhere outside of Japan. You know what I mean? It means like something completely different. And the same thing applies for like, you know, otaku too. Like otaku in Japan necessarily isn't a compliment or a good way to describe somebody. It's a little bit degrading. It's a way to really stereotype somebody. So, you know, but in the U.S. and some of the Western cultures, like it's kind of like, I don't know, hip to call yourself an otaku sometimes. I don't know. Like maybe I'm disconnected nowadays, but to me that's what I felt like, you know, the term meant over here versus actually in Japan.
Hi, Dead Kev 19. I
So,
just saw that.
Adrian senpai was a hentai thing. I mean, you certainly do see that a lot in that little, you know, scene. You know what I mean? But I mean, senpai is actually used a lot, even in like the workplace. Like people refer to their seniors that have been there longer at the workplace, like as senpai, you know, and that kind of stuff. Like the and you guys obviously know this, but like chicks usually use senpai more than the guys do. You know, referring to, you know, their older classmates or whatever the case is. But typically, I guess in anime and manga and stuff, like they talk about, you know, they call guys they have a crush on or whatever senpai, right? I mean, that's the way it goes, ain't it? Yeah, I probably need to start paying more attention. I might get killed if I don't. I'm like reading the comments while I'm trying to randomly select bubbles.
Bubbles.
I mean, that's what these are. You're like collecting bubbles. That's essentially what this game is. Yeah, they really need to have, which they will. They'll have this card obtainable. They won't right now, but it'll be pretty fun to use this card though. So master or teacher, I would definitely use the term like shisho. That would be like master, you know what I mean? Like deshi will be the pupil. So that's kind of what I would refer to.
They're
Yes,
not bubbles, that's right.
yes, orbs are the correct terminology. But you know what? Look at the damn thing. They look like bubbles, right? We're popping bubbles. That's what we're doing. I don't know. Do you guys remember the old school game back in the day called Pio Pio? It's like the bubble poppin' Tetris style game. I used to play that when I was a kid. I'm guessing nobody knows what that is. Alright, so we do have an LR Ginyu unit, so let's try this out. Actually, I want to test this out next. So what was it? Ginyu Force. There we go.
Hi, Lord. I just saw that one.
So let's try this team out and see how they do. Let's see. Do I want to bring Gurudo or Ginyu?
Which one?
I think Ginyu's going to have type disadvantage with this setup, right? It's a physical type now, is it not? Oh, somebody actually knows what that is. Got lit, I think, knows what I'm referring to.
Does Jen cook or do you cook?
Well, that's a good question. How about, I don't know, I'll let you answer that one.
It depends. I guess we both cook.
Yeah, but you cook more than I do, though.
Yeah. And hi, Eternal J. I'm trying to read these and like grind the game too.
Yeah, she's grinding on the global side right now.
That's
so
right.
she's trying to get a video ready, I guess.
Actually, I'm just grinding.
Oh, well, definitely took a decent amount of hit there. Alright, I suck toes. Easy with the comments, man. I'll probably spend some stones on the LR Goku and Frieza banner. What?
Theo asked what your first language was.
First language was obviously Japanese since I was born there, but English is my second language, and the way I learned English was no joke. Like this is real talk right here. Watching Ninja Turtles. That's the way I learned English. I'm not even bullshitting you when I'm telling you this too.
I should be grinding Ultra Instinct Goku medals. I'm actually doing the Easy A right now.
What's up? What's up, Windsor? Thanks for hopping on. So the girl in the back, I suck toes, is Social Blade or Social Fire. I always get that mixed up. Social Fire. Yeah, 90s cartoon. Yep, Ninja Turtles. Worst anime I've seen. I don't know. Like, I've seen some terrible ones, but like it's faded out of my memory because of how bad they were. I don't know. What's the worst anime you've seen?
Social Blade's a website, though. I don't know about the worst one. I mean, there's a lot of animes I like. I don't know. I'll have to think about the worst one. Give me a few minutes. I don't know.
How did you like Akira? If you've ever seen it, well, let me just say that's
Akira.
for both of us. That's like
one of my
one of the best anime films ever created. That shit was mind blowing when I first saw it. I mean, there's been rarely that many like a movie like that blew my mind like that. You know, first time watching. So it was definitely a great film.
Wait, we're in the same room.
He's just messing around.
Oh.
He's trying to trap you by his comment. So Theo said the worst anime I've ever seen is Attack on Titan.
No, I love Attack on Titan.
Yeah, he already knows. He's like, I will be attacked for speaking my mind. Hey, I respect your opinion. Everybody has an opinion, you know. So let's try movie bosses. Let's see how this runs.
I mean, is it just like a certain character you don't like, or just the concept of it?
He probably doesn't like how it drags on. The one thing I didn't like about Akira was how political it was.
I could see.
Well, yeah, and you gotta understand. I mean, it was during the 1980s when that film was being created, and there was definitely a lot of political tension going on at the time, especially with the elitist society in Japan during that time, during the economic bubble. We're not gonna go into like detail or anything, but it definitely has some social commentary behind that. Same thing applies to like. What movie was I thinking about when I was thinking of it? Dragon Ball actually originates with some political backgrounds or backdrops. From what I've read before, certain characters are representative of certain societal individuals, like certain classes, that kind of thing. Yeah, Movie Bus is definitely a very, very fun team to run. Is that how you would describe it? Akira is something like an Esper. I always forget what the definition of Esper is. Like, I remember seeing that term used in Final Fantasy 12 and shit. I was like, the fuck is an Esper? I'm used to like Final Fantasy 8, Guardian, what? Hey, what's up? N Spook? Thanks for joining the stream for the first time. Jin is Vegeta, and the girl in the back is Bulma.
Oh, that's funny that you say that.
You want to tell that story discussion we were having the other day?
He's basically Vegeta in like real life.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and preface this by saying I'm not the biggest fan of Vegeta, and this is my opinion, and I'll probably get attacked for it, just like Theo said. So we'll preface this story by me saying that first. All right, go ahead.
I mean, he's basically he acts a lot like Vegeta. He's pretty much Vegeta in real life. I tell him that all the time, but he's not the biggest Vegeta fan, so.
So why am I like
Bulma,
Vegeta?
though.
Why am I like Vegeta though?
Well, I mean, your hair for one. In the morning.
I have crazy Super Saiyan hair in the morning, apparently.
And I guess the way you guys act, you're both stubborn and
Yeah.
really determined. And
Not as emotional as times.
yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm not the biggest fan of Vegeta is because he reminds me of so much of myself, you know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But back to this. Yeah, movie buses is definitely one of the best categories to run. It's definitely fun. What?
I wouldn't say he's a jerk, but I mean.
Oh, I'm definitely a jerk.
He's
I
an
can
asshole.
I can definitely be an asshole. That's for sure.
Theo.
Looks like one Edgar, I think. Thanks for hopping on the stream for the first time. Hopefully you enjoy your stay.
I mean, I love Bulma though, so that works for me.
Yeah, I mean, Bulma's definitely a very intellect and also very emotional.
She doesn't put up with
Character.
anything. She speaks her mind. I like her.
What was that shit? When Bulma was like, "You can come stay."
That
at
is Moose Sage. Hi.
Bulma was like, "You can come stay at our place, you know, whatever." And but she was like, "What did she say?" She was like, "Yeah, but don't get any ideas or some shit."
Yeah.
And Vegeta's like, "What a classless woman," or something. Basically called her a thought. Thought City. The hell is alright? I'm not even gonna ask that question because I was about to ask and I was like, no, I don't want to know.
I mean, but Bulma's smart though.
Yeah, she's definitely very intelligent. I mean, she's a very good character. I mean, Dragon Ball wouldn't be anything without her. STG was like, thought is my city. So the banners should be dropping like later on tonight, like your typical drop times, like what is it, like 1 a.m. Pacific time, you know, that kind of shit. Obviously I'm gonna be asleep, so nope, I don't want to know, Busta Cap. Definitely don't want to know. I just remembered I got fucking I got trapped last time with the meme jokes, you know what I mean? They set me up on that one. That was one of those I haven't seen in a while, and I was like distracted trying to grind and then read the comments at the same time, casually reading comments, and then I was like, huh, what is this? I was like, I don't know what that is. What is that? All I will say is it's something to do with, what was it, Salcon?
9 Eastern? 9 Eastern what? 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern.
Maybe the banner drop.
Oh, really?
So that means tonight? Like soon?
Ooh.
If it's 6 p.m. Pacific time, then that means it's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is where we are.
Yeah, that means it's soon.
Why did I pick? I'm like trying to pick. See, this is why I get distracted. I'm trying to pick movie boss category leads, and I'm like filtering out on the Goku unit.
Hi, Goku Black.
I might let you take over the comment section.
No, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out while he streams.
I saved 200 stones. I don't think I'll pull that Frieza Goku, but if I do, I'll DM you on Insta. I mean, good luck to you. If you do plan on pulling on the banner, best of luck. And everybody else, hopefully you guys pull a bunch of fire, you know, like a shit ton of good units. Nothing makes me more happy than seeing you guys pull absolutely ridiculous decks and multi-summons. And yeah, I mean, that's when I get messages like that on Instagram and Twitter, that makes me very happy. So good luck to everybody. Call her Red.
Red or Social Fire, either's fine. I've been talking. It's his stream. I'm just grinding on the easy A and chiming in from time to time.
Somebody asked, I can't remember who asked, but somebody asked, how did you meet? Well, basically, I traveled to Thought City one night. That's how we
What?
met.
No, it's not. Don't tell them that. We met at a bar. It's not interesting.
Yeah, it's your typical situation. Where should I post my 2 rose on 1 multi-summon? Send it to me on either Twitter or Instagram. My channel should have like the links to both of them. I'm not gonna type it up right now since I'm a little bit occupied. So yeah, there's no romance background story behind it, like a lot of people would say. Like I don't know what's a fairy tale like setup for that.
I don't know.
Like went to Disney World or some shit. I don't even know. Like whatever. Like met at the Eiffel Tower or some shit, right?
I'm pretty sure we bonded over like sports and video games.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. I mean, you don't really see that. I mean, these guys will understand. I mean, not many females are really that into sports and video games like you are. What drinks did you have at the bar?
I like my beer. I like an IPA.
I was drinking.
I think that's what I had.
I was drinking a lot of gin and tonics.
We were running Coke.
Yeah, I'm a gin and tonic kind of guy.
We just shacked up.
Say what?
He said, so you and Fire just shacked up. That sounds romantic enough. I guess so.
Yeah, well, without going into detail, I guess, you know, y'all can let that marinate in your head a little bit. Went on, yeah, that's what happened. We met each other on a singles cruise in the Caribbean. That's how we met. Alright, let's see. Just run through this real fast. Huh?
Lance asked how you came up with your name.
So the name itself, couple of things. One is, well, nickname is Jin, so that was pretty easy. And then Jinro the Wolf Brigade is also one of my favorite anime films as well, so just kind of combined the 2 components and went from there. I mean, it's all good. Like, I don't mind answering, you know, questions that's been answered before. You know, not everybody's been around the whole time, so it's all good. And JP keeps commenting "warida" in kanji.
What does that mean?
It's over. That's Jiren's quote.
Oh, okay.
"Warida." I personally like the Kenshiro quote, "Omae wa mou shindeiru."
He has to be like me.
Say what? What? Jin, do you like her? No, I mean, I just don't like being alone.
Yeah, see, he's nice.
I love being an asshole sometimes. Don't pick up these habits from me, all right? Like, don't treat your females with respect. don't act like I do. I like to mess around, and that's kind of how I am.
Nice. Every time I see that.
I can't read that one. Alright, I'm gonna borrow my friend's, put my friend's version up top. I think he's got more work on the potential system. I am pretty happy about being able to pull a dupe for the Turles unit. So I did at least get the bottom right path unlocked. What's up, Lord Morgan? How's it going? Am I the only one who hasn't pulled Tech Vegeta Blue?
I just pulled him this last time. It took me forever.
Yeah, I finally pulled him off the banner too. I mean, it took me forever too. How to start a Dokkan channel? I mean, honestly, the biggest advice I can give you is just get started. I mean, that's all it comes down to. You know what I mean? Like, just get started and make sure to enjoy it so you don't burn out.
I need to watch My Hero Academia. I've been like hearing really good things about it, and I've kind of been following it, but I haven't actually been able to watch it.
And as Jill said, definitely shout out to anybody in the Carolinas. Hopefully you guys stay safe. With the hurricanes, hopefully it doesn't end up being much. So stay safe, everybody out there. I have 100 stones. Should I summon on the new LR banners or not?
I mean,
Well, I mean, the biggest question is, first of all, are you free to play or not? And that will kind of change the conversation direction a little bit.
Or the Bardock.
What's my favorite move in Dragon Ball Z? Example, Final Flash Kamehameha. That's a really good question. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Do you have one? Favorite move in Dragon Ball Z?
I'd have to think about it.
That's what I'm thinking of. There's so many of them. Like, it's hard to pinpoint just to one.
I mean, Final Flash is. A lot of people say that. So.
Yeah, and as Sonic is saying with the upcoming banners, I mean it's definitely not the best of banners. Obviously, it's meant to, you know, tempt players into using stones to try and get the LR Goku and Frieza unit. I mean, the rest of them are pretty much, you know, the Universe Survival Saga type of units. I mean, there's like, for example, like the Super and Extreme banners as part of the Dual Dokkan Festival was substantially better than the banner that's about to drop. So, I mean, Bandai is not dumb, and they have teams of individuals that get paid to do market analysis and study on, you know, the best marketing practices, the way to increase the you know, sales margins as much as possible. So they know what they're doing, and what they're doing is they know how much people really want that new LR Goku and Frieza unit, and regardless of the type of banner it is, they're gonna pull for it, and they'll probably use a lot of stones for it. So, you know, it's up to you ultimately what you should decide to do. I'm not gonna tell you one way or the other. You know what I mean? Like, that's not that's not what I'm here for. I mean, I'll probably run, like, I think I have like stones that I've saved. I think I have about 130 right now. So whatever I acquire, I'll probably use.
Yeah, Jinro probably won't be doing a face reveal.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know. When I started the channel, I already had that decision made up in my head. So I don't know. You might think about it, right?
Maybe. Who knows?
All right, so slowly making it to at least 50, and then the rewards are going to switch up. So at least collect enough for the orbs, at least. Let's try a different category. Let's try Universe Survival. And I guess I'll just go ahead and borrow one of these 100% versions. So who to include? Huh?
Wait.
Hold on. What?
Kev's comment.
I'll approve that one since it's a compliment. I thought about running a hybrid, so since I've already chosen my friend as the Realm of Gods, I'm gonna go with that for now.
And Hector, I do have a channel. It's just Social Fire.
Who's the last one gonna go with? See, my Realm of Gods team isn't that great. That's the only problem with this. What?
So you just gotta go.
All right, man. If you gotta go, definitely do your thing. But certainly appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I saw that, JB. I was like going into it, and then I was like, hold on, I chose the wrong lead. What's up, Jay-Z? Aren't you supposed to be in the studio producing some hits? So I guess they're saying the banner drops in about 22 minutes, so like 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Ooh. many stones I want to spend on that yet.
I mean, whatever I have right now, I'm gonna go ahead and spend them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it at the end of this stream. Maybe. Should I do that? Should I go ahead and summon right after it opens up?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out during his stream.
So I guess it is starting at about a little less than 30 minutes. I thought it was like later on tonight, but apparently not. Yeah, that's true. You know, maintenance could drop beforehand. I'm guessing a lot of people are trying to hop on before they get booted out. Sometimes that happens when people try to overload the server sometimes. Kind of want Jiren to attack here.
Jay-Z.
What do you say?
He asked if he was hearing your girlfriend or something.
Yes, that's correct. You do hear a female in the background. That is Social Fire, aka Red.
Yes.
We've been kind of doing videos here and there, but she's she's hopping on the stream. The new Goku banner left me broke. The only unit I got was UI Goku. I hear you, man. Yeah, the Goku banner wasn't necessarily that great for me either. I had much better luck on the Extreme banner, and yeah, it was definitely better for me. Yeah, I really need to start. Social Fire and I, or Red and I, were actually talking about starting a Discord, setting that up finally, and then kind of share one Discord server for the both of us. That way both of us could kind of like moderate it, and we'll probably ask like some of you guys to, you know, if you guys would be interested in being mods or whatever, we might, you know, talk about that on a video or something. But yeah, we really need to get a Discord server set up for sure. See, JP, I don't watch the dub version, so like I don't even know like how they sound on that shit. Like it's been strictly like the original Japanese audio for me. I just can't watch any anime or manga without the original language, just because that's how I grew up with it. You know what I mean? So it's just difficult for me to watch it otherwise. Well, Jose, you can hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. We can talk about it. Definitely need all the help I can get with the you know, Discord, all that. I mean, I don't hate dub. It's just I'm not used to dub. You know what I mean? Like I'm just used to the original audio. That's, you know, that's pretty much what I grew up watching. So that's it. I don't necessarily hate it, and that's pretty much yeah, how it is. I kind of want to save the rainbow units for later in case I get interested in doing something. Let me keep me in loop on what they're saying. I'm like distracted a little bit right now. What's up, Majestic? I'm trying to figure out what language this is.
What?
They're asking you to talk more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was distracted. I'm trying to grind this event. I keep getting distracted.
Hey, people love hearing your voice.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you might actually be kicking me out of my business.
No, I don't think so.
Hector's asking the typical question.
What?
When's the wedding and are we all invited?
Talk right.
So Vegito, that's funny you say that, you know, because like I certainly understand that, because it is an old lady talking, powering up the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, so I get that. You know, Goku in the dub version sounds more, you know, manly and in some ways more appropriate. So I get, you know, like either way is fine. You know what I mean? Like, You know, each person has their preferences, and we all have to respect that. So. Eternal J is already calling for best man.
Oh, oh gosh. Hi, Kobe.
I might actually let you take over. Because even though these guys are going to give me shit for it, I need a smoke. And especially if I'm about to drop some stones on a banner, I definitely want to smoke a little bit.
Wait, you want me to run your team?
Yeah, I'll tell you what team to run.
Okay, I was about to say, you set it up. I play global.
Okay, so you know how the filter mechanism works already. Like, they're the same spots. So just keep picking. Just keep picking super strength. That's it, right? You see that? That's super and that's strength.
Okay.
That's the filter option right here. And just pick the Goku unit. And we'll switch back to Super Saiyan 3. Because probably the quickest option.
It is bad for him. They said smoking's bad for you.
Oh, it's totally bad for me. I know that. It's definitely gonna get me in the long run.
Alright guys, he'll be back in a minute, so I'm just filling in. General will be back in a moment. He stepped out for a smoke break, but he plays, I think he mainly plays JP. Alright, let's see. I know, he really should stop smoking. And thanks, Dead Cav. It's just my channel is Social Fire. I play global mainly, so I cover a lot of stuff on that usually. I'm getting distracted already. And he's already at max there. Let's go with that. Yes, Sharpie. And I do play fighters on Xbox and Steam. So I actually have it on Steam too. And yeah, Dead Cup. I mainly play on global right now. And I don't have it on PS4 right now. Alright, let's see. And we'll just go there. I'm just subbing in for a minute. He's gonna be back after his smoke break. The best team I have, you know, I'm still building my units, so right now I'm running a team with my Attack Vegito Blue, so just a super team. Probably the best one I have right now. I have a decent Super Saiyan 3 team too. Ooh. These comments. What? Let me check real quick. I did have mine open. last I checked, I think it was ranked 258. Oops. I don't know if I should have done that. That's right, Hector, it's my account now. Alright, I keep getting distracted, so I'm just pretty much just running this until he gets back. I mean, I think a lot of girls play the game. If not, they definitely should. I think this is a fun game. The type of chick you can't get mad at. I guess that's a good thing, Dead Guy. Nice. I actually really need Angel Golden Frieza to run a decent resurrected warrior team, Kobe. So that's pretty awesome. That's a really useful team in a lot of events. Oh, I'm getting distracted again. Let's go here. And that's fine. Thanks, Kevin. Or Dead Kev. I'm trying to follow the comments and play at the same time. Multitasking's not so easy. And you said Genesis is another female Dokkan tuber? I'll have to check that out. I mean, like I said, I think it'd be really cool if a lot of girls started playing. I mean, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, so I already love the characters, so to me the game's a lot of fun and there's a lot of stuff to do. I called you by your real name. And I am trying to multitask, Jose. Or wait, no, that was JP. I'm gonna keep going here until he gets back. Let's see, we'll filter this out. And hi, Watson. Let's get started. Multitasking really is hard when you're streaming. Like, I'm still getting used to this. So, I mean, I think I've only streamed on my channel like once or twice. And when you're trying to focus on the game and not die and then read comments, you know. And he is back from his smoke break. Who is your favorite fusion? I don't know, because I know there was a big debate on Twitter recently about Vegito and Gogeta. Everybody was going back and forth about that one.
Oh, by the way, I suck toes. I saw the comments you were leaving while I was out. I don't play that game, buddy. You better be glad I'm a nice guy. I saw what you were doing while I was out.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I see. He's been by her side the entire time. No, he just follows
All
it
right,
while
so
he's out.
I got a personal favor from everybody. That link is Social Fire's YouTube channel. So as a personal favor, if you guys haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to her channel.
Aww. Got red-handed. You guys are hilarious.
Nah, I ain't that petty. I'm not gonna ban everybody from Dokkan. You didn't die on me, did you?
Wait, what?
You didn't die, did
No,
you?
no. I just got distracted though.
Hey, can you give me a soda?
Wait. A Dokkan club? I mean, if enough people play,
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I would have joined if I was in high school.
Yeah. I would definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, if you're free, definitely hop on the join anytime. Stream anytime.
I called him by his real name. Actually, I called Dead Kevin on accident.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know why. It just seemed natural.
Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is one dupe, so bottom right path is unlocked, and that's about it. I think that equates to what, like 70%? Something like that. Alright, back to the... Let's give these guys the boost that they deserve to have. I have no idea on the Super and Dragon Ball wishes, honestly. I'm gonna let you handle the comments section while I play this.
I was trying to... What's your global... Oh, you don't play global, do you?
No, I don't play. I only play JP. No, it's not beer. It's soda. Need that caffeine.
Get closer. I'm gonna read the comments.
I mean, if the Goku and Frieza banner is gonna open up in a matter of a few minutes, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do that as part of the end of this stream. Yes, we are definitely boring people. We're not alcoholics.
I mean, I mean, we go out occasionally, but not...
Not like we used to.
No. I'm busy.
I used to drink every single night of the week. Like,
he has bad habits.
after work, I would drink, like, I would go to the bar and club and drink. Not anymore, though. So I don't know if the banner is actually dropping in a few minutes or not, but we can check.
Wait, how long has this been going on? What?
I'm guessing the stream. You know who that is? I'm gonna sound like a newbie if I ask that question.
Wait, I'm not looking at
JD said I'm on lockdown. That's why I'm not going out clubbing. JD said I'm not going out drinking because I'm on lockdown. What's up, Gopnik? Thanks for hopping on the stream.
Face reveal at 1 million subs.
Greek God, appreciate the comment. What do you say? What?
Somebody said face reveal at 1 million subs.
I mean, at 1 million, I'll probably be like, fuck it.
Just do it.
At that point, probably. I mean, I'm gonna have to at that point. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, her channel is the following link. She is my girlfriend, however. Don't give her any ideas, please.
Face cam.
JD's like, nah, by 100K we getting that face reveal.
Maybe. They want to know how tall you are.
That's a pretty good guess. Yeah. Up or down by an inch or so.
And that's right, Theo. Moderation.
So what was it? 8:58 p.m. Yeah, definitely, man. If you gotta, you know, head out, definitely head on out. I'll probably end up if the banner's actually opened up in a few minutes. I'll probably go ahead and run a couple of multis, but you know, if not, I'll do another video for it. So right now, Enrique, this JIREN is not available. So currently, it's not obtainable, but it probably will be at some point. I mean, I would imagine. I mean, all the assets are in there, so I'm sure they'll let players want this guy, so they'll definitely do that.
It just reset on global, so I was gonna see if it's up. The banner is up.
Well, the question is it?
Oh, I don't know. I've got to check.
All right, take care, JP. Thanks for hopping on the stream, and appreciate you subbing to Social Fire, Vegito.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, that's what I was thinking too, Hector. Like, I was thinking it was gonna come out much later, like late, like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern time zone for US. But some people are saying it drops in a few minutes, like 9 p.m. Eastern time. So who knows? Well, I mean, we'll check. Actually, matter of fact, let's go ahead and check right now.
I mean, I just checked on global and it's not out. But it's not technically time, is it?
Yeah, it's not available yet, but I mean, it's saying 9 o'clock for me, but I mean, I can check in a few minutes again too. If the wedding happens at some point, we'll do a live stream. How about that? You guys will be invited by default.
Kid, go. Oh, I just maxed out that unit. I actually need to.
Which Super Vegito do you prefer, agility or physical type? Well, I only have the agility version, and my agility version is rainbow status, so I don't know. I mean, he's still pretty useful, but the physical version is also pretty good too. What?
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, these guys are funny. That's why I love them so much. Really chill crowd.
Should I buy real Patara earrings?
Like the real shit, real life. All right, Kobe. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, definitely get some rest before school tomorrow.
Who is he trying to fuse with? No, but
yeah, that's a good question. Who are you trying to fuse with? Yeah, that's a good question. Random Gobnik said, "Did I hear girlfriend unsubbed?"
Aww.
Well, I mean, hit up Rhymestyle if he wants to collaborate. Yeah, I haven't had much luck. I've been chasing the physical version since he came out, and I've yet to be able to pull him. So I guess there is a delay, 2-3 hour delay for the banners. So awesome. We were just talking about this a second ago. I do need to set up a Discord server. I've been having that request for a while now, and it's getting to that point where I really need to. So I am going to kind of think about this, and what I'm thinking is Social Fire and I are going to kind of create a Discord server, and we're just gonna share one. That way, you know, everybody can kind of be in the pretty much the same community kind of thing. So we'll do a little bit more research, and then hopefully we can get it set up. thoughts on Gogeta being in the new Broly movie?
Ooh.
That'd be pretty cool if he did. I mean, there's a
That'd be
lot of
fun.
these like speculations and rumors that, you know, people are saying that Gogeta is going to make an appearance and what have you. But here's my take on the whole movie thing: is I'm not paying attention to any like theories, speculations, none of that. I'm blocking it out of my head. I'm just going to go watch the movie when it comes out and enjoy it for what it is, without any, you know, expectations or you know, predictions on what's going to happen.
Right. I mean, I'm excited because Broly's my favorite villain.
Free to play Bardock Squad, that would be pretty tight. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I guess you're saying Geekdom was talking about that, and he had some like, I don't know, pointers on why it's leaning toward that, which is cool, and I'm sure it's very valid. Like what I'm saying is I want to go in the movie like completely fresh. You know what I mean? Like not know anything about it, just enjoy it for what it is, and then if I'm surprised, I'm surprised.
Busted Cap asked your favorite villain.
Favorite villain, Perfect Cell, Frieza, Mercenary Tao, maybe a little bit of Demon King Piccolo too. Yeah, awesome. That sounds good, man. Just hit me up on either Instagram or Twitter, and we can talk about, you know, how to go about it. It's because of Cell's perfect jaw. Yeah, that's one of the reasons, right? Alright, that would have been perfect though if the banner did drop, like, while I'm streaming. It would have been a good time to actually summon, but not sure if that's happening. Like, that's the thing about movies, honestly, for me. I'd rather go to a movie and be, like, very surprised and, like, satisfied with the experience than going in with because of that 40% reduction to HP. Because I wasn't thinking. I was, like, getting distracted. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely going to go to at least level 100. I want to get all the Sleeping Kai cards I can get. Is it lagging?
Oh wait, I don't know which one. This one?
No, this is a mirror. This is the actual...
Yeah, it's lagging.
Let me know if the video's lagging, and I'll restart the app. We got Jay Fanta in the house.
What?
What's up, man?
Aw.
So Jay Fanta, let's clear some things up, man. I've been hearing from the rumor mill that there's been a challenge sent to me or something like that, of that nature. Is that correct? Hey, what's up with that Hachiyak unit, man? Come on now. You were giving me hell for that earlier.
Your salt card?
All right, we'll check the banner here in a second if it's actually out or not.
I mean, it's not out on global.
I mean, they're probably going through, you know, like people were saying, it might be maintenance coming up, and then like they'll open up the banners. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. But they would say something about you know, where it says gacha, where it says summons. Like they'll have like an icon for it if a new banner dropped, but
Right.
it's not out yet. Theo asked, what has been your favorite unit you have pulled? Jay Panda's like, once I plan out my win, I'll challenge you.
My
Okay,
favorite?
he's trying to play some chess.
Nice. I was really excited to get Tech Vegeta Blue. I had been trying to pull him forever, so I mean, we did a part 1 and 2 of those summons, and you can hear I'm pretty excited. So.
What unit did you say?
Tech Vegeta Blue.
Oh yeah.
Because for me, that was a really good lead to pull too. I didn't get Agility Goku, but Tech Vegeta Blue is a nice, like, compensation.
That's definitely going to be a lot of reputation on the line, though, against Jay Fanta. It's going to be the pay-to-play killer. That'll be fun, though. I will say this, though. I am going to be on vacation next week, depending on how the stupid-ass hurricane goes, but...
Hopefully. Oh, you got Tech Vegeta Blue with a dupe. I'm so jealous.
And yes, yeah, she does have the physical type Super Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Agility Goku is nice because you can essentially run a super team without any type restrictions, you know what I mean? That's the benefit that that particular unit brings. It's not necessarily like the greatest unit ever, but... I decided if you are worthy to be... Oh, so is that how it works? If the challenged player loses, they have to convert to 100% free-to-play, they lose their privileges on pay-to-play? Is that how that works? Damn, I fucked up there. Whatever. Well, congrats on pulling the Rose unit on Global for sure. I was able to finally pull that guy off the Extreme banner with the First Form Frieza.
Oh, you got 2 copies of Rose, didn't you?
Yeah, I did get 1 dupe, so definitely gave the bottom right path unlocked.
And yes, Lance, I think you were asking if I have Tech Vegeta Blue at SA10. I can't really see.
Plus the 2000 attack boost or stat boost, like the free pass.
Mm.
Which you probably did, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing was, yeah, I was able to pull a dupe of Turles finally, so off of the most recent banner, so pretty satisfied overall with that. I'm really not going into this LR banner with really any expectations, honestly. Just because I have stones right now that they've given out, I'm probably going to use those, but I'm not going to go heavy as hell on it. I'll tell you that much.
What is the worst category in your opinion?
Worst category?
Theo asked.
Namekians. Yeah, Jay Fanta definitely does have a head start. He does have a lot of free-to-play Rainbow units.
No.
Hmm?
Lord Mogaran was saying everybody was making me jealous with the talk about Tech Vegeta Blue.
Oh, real category. I thought you said any category. Worst category. That's I might have to actually look at the list of categories right now after this battle. I mean, what are your guys? Low class warriors? Yeah, definitely isn't that great of a category. I mean, they're lacking a solid category lead, though. That's the main thing, and that's the same with the Namekians. Like, they don't have a leader skill that would, you know, 120, at least 120% boost and whatnot. And thanks for the comment, Jamie. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. So both of us did play Legends briefly, but did kind of wanted to allocate and prioritize time for Dokkan Battle instead of trying to play both. So unfortunately, I didn't have time for both, so I had to make a decision on just sticking with one game, and Dokkan Battle is where it's at.
I mean, I might try to pick it up again, but I don't know.
So dead cat giants used to be the worst, yeah, but with the recent buff, they're actually not bad. They're okay now.
I was talking about my football team.
The New York Giants.
I was supposed to be like, yeah, we've been great for a while.
Okay, let's see. I don't know. I really don't think the banners are going to open up until later tonight. I mean, they would say so. There'd be a sign for it, like an icon for it if there was. So probably going to be later on tonight, or maybe even a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, the 1 hour planned stream is definitely increasing. It's close to an hour and a half right now, but I'll probably stream for a little bit longer. Maybe
no, not that, Kev. Giants are my team.
A couple of more battles, and then probably cut it off and I gotta chill.
I wasn't ripping on the Giants. I love them. We just haven't been performing too well.
Why is he a Giants fan?
He said, "Don't come out of the state team."
So yeah, 10 p.m. Pacific time. That's definitely a couple hours from now. So yeah, we'll see how things go. And definitely appreciate the comment, Legendary. Oh, the UI Goku test. That's crazy though. Like, are you talking about the showcase video or the nuke test video? Because the crazy part about that is, like, I checked like not too long ago, and that nuke test video has like 400,000 views. Like, I was like, what the hell happened? I'll try and create the Discord server. You don't have to donate $50 though. It's all good. It's a lot of people have wanted it, and I've been kind of stalling and delaying just because I've been busy. So yeah, it needs to be done. So yeah, the UI Goku is definitely a pretty good unit. I was actually thinking about doing a new video for him at 100% potential on the upgraded Universe Survival Saga, set up with the 150% category boost. So I might do that once things slow down a little bit. And Unspook, definitely appreciate you catching the stream. I'll try and stream more often so more people are able to stop by. Giant category LR. There's already a good Tapion unit.
I was like that.
I mean, there are, I would say, like a Kid Goku grade 8, but there's a lot of those already too.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna go through one last battle here, and then probably cut off the stream, and then we'll wait and see how things go with the banners, and we'll see if it actually opens up sooner than later. If it's gonna be late tonight, I'm not doing it tonight. I'm going to bed. I got work tomorrow. Yeah, they should definitely remove the R and N cards. I don't think anybody's really using them at this point.
Level 100 on JPN Global. Nice.
What was that?
More than.
For both Global and JP? Damn.
Oh, that's no time at all.
That is some serious grinding
right?
there.
That's crazy. I'm like, well, I've been distracted, but I just got to like level 20.
Jay Fanta's like, I use them every day. What do you use them for? Training? At this point, it's really not too bad. I mean, I'm using essentially a Super Saiyan 3 team with only 100% stab boost from the friend, so not really struggling much. So I guess it's okay up to probably 100, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go that far on this one. I might just stop at 100. I say that, but who knows? Favorite Pokemon? I actually don't know that many Pokemon, honestly.
What?
I really don't. That's the thing. Like, that's one thing I just never really got into.
I don't know. I had a lot of different ones.
Why? What's yours?
Like when I was younger, I liked Vulpix because it was cute.
Who?
Vulpix was cute.
The hell's a Vulpix?
It's like a little fox one before it becomes Ninetales.
You lost me there.
And then everybody loved Pikachu.
Do they? I think deep down inside people were secretly wanting to like strangle Pikachu or something.
No, Pikachu's adorable. He's like the best friend. You can't hate Pikachu.
You know how annoying of a pet Pikachu would be?
I would love to have a Pikachu.
I'd get annoyed as shit. Honestly. I would be so annoyed. Like 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning and Pika Pika!
Well, you don't have to play with Pikachu if you don't want to. So.
No, I definitely don't want Pikachu as a pet.
Oh, Pikachu would be great.
What was that one dude? Like the buff looking thing.
Oh, wait, like there's Machop or?
Yeah, Machop. I'd be fist pumping that dude every day after work. Like, alright, you ready to chill, man? Hashtag pray for Pikachu.
That's great. And
I told you, I never got into Pokemon, so I don't know like any of the shit. Dokkan Tuber category HP attack and defense 200. I hit up Bandai. That'd be pretty funny if there was like I know this was done like a long time ago where there was like a YouTube video where a guy made like Dokkan Battle cards off of like YouTubers that played the game. Yeah, it's been a while since that was done. I can't remember like who exactly did it, but I remember seeing that a while back. Alright, let's just go through this one more time and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and then chill out a little bit, maybe wait on the banners to show up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's who it was, Zenovo. That's what it was. That's the guy. Oh yeah, by the way, for anybody aspiring to be Dokkan YouTubers, I think Jay Fanta recently did like a very, very good tutorial on how to become one, right? Is that right, Jay Fanta? I did come across that the other day. I thought that was pretty hilarious. I should give a couple people mods. I definitely need to. I need the help. Cause I'm seeing some off the wall comments here and there. That is a crazy username. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god. One time I spent 400. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of money.
This is level what? Let's see. I think it was like 60. Yeah, 61. But it looks like a couple of friends have made it past 100 already. I kind of have like a slow start, so got some catching up to do.
Yes, same here.
I do have to go back into some of these other Extreme Z battles and try and maintain position in first place on some of them. But when things slow down, I'll definitely do that. Alright, let's check one more time. I doubt it's open. Yep. Okay, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here for now, and then once the banners open up, I'll probably summon a little bit. It might actually be in the morning. I might already be asleep when that happens, but we'll see what happens. But for those of you guys that plan on pulling on the upcoming banner, good luck to each and every one of you. I hope every single one of you pulls pretty much like all like good ass pulls, you know what I mean? Like the hottest pulls you guys can get. So good luck and wish you the best. Certainly appreciate you joining the stream. I know it was relatively, I mean, it was an hour and a half stream. It wasn't too bad, but you know, I'll try and stream more often too. You know what I mean? So, and I'll try and have Social Fire on here more often. Maybe she'll do a stream too. So
maybe.
You know, definitely, always appreciate it, guys, joining the stream. So we'll catch up and good luck to everybody summoning. All right.
Bye, guys.
See you guys later.